First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
My knees have been acting up of late.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Indeed. Okay.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Welcome back, everyone, to Dragon's Dogma 2.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Now, if there is nothing further to do in this camp, and I sincerely hope there's nothing else to do, we really should be getting on to that village in the distance.
I suppose I ought to mention this as well. Would it not be best to enlist the aid of a mage in our travels, Master?
All in good time. Let's see if we can get there before nightfall.
Look, Master, goblins!
That's precisely what I was wanting to avoid. Oh. Go on then, high five.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I'm not sure about that. Reasonable. Yes. Invincible? Probably not. Let's get going. Just pick that up. Not spend too much time in the woodland. Horribly unfit. Yep. Do you like pigs? Let's pick this up. Oh, there are lots of pigs. That's quite cute. Hop up down here. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Why are we keeping behind us? Oh. Nope.
Oh, I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
I think it's probably best to just run away. See, what can we have? What's that? Let's use that. And let's use one of these as well. And what does that do? Carry weight. Yes, please. Oh my goodness.
Behold the state of the village. It is a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon, is an immutable truth of this world.
Okay, so it seems like we have to kill the heads of these things for them to really go away. Is that right? Oh, that was looking a little bit hairy. I'm glad we made it okay. Oh, it's so misty. Oh my goodness. Can't see anything.
Pitiable Arisen. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Goodness. Oh, that doesn't look good. I agree. Fall back. Oh, the burning.
Watch out!
Oof, missed that one. Let's get in here and tuck a toe, shall we? She totally missed.
This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
Merely a coincidence, I'm sure. You seem really annoying already, if I'm being perfectly honest.
You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning.
Really? Everybody seems to understand it. Yep, getting more and more annoying by the second.
Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became Arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are Arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
That sounds like a good idea.
Say, do you think this one's really Arisen? Doubtful. The way I hear it, about a dozen Arisen had crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
I don't know what to do.
Not that I care a lick either way. It's all the same to me. If this one's the real Arisen, then things will play out
My
however they
head hurts just
and
thinking
return
about it.
ourselves a pretender. We mayhap 'tis time I went looking for our trouble. That place puts my eyes hard. The watchhead's brilliant. Yet thought to befall him. I couldn't live with myself.
I just wanted to see the end of that conversation. Okay, back up to the top of the street. There were definitely some people speaking. But yeah, that woman seems really irritating already. I mean, first of all, she killed the griffin. That was alright. Second, she's just wandering about in the village while it's been torched and destroyed, and she's not really, doesn't appear to be, you know, doing anything. Everyone else is carrying stuff and, you know, making efforts and stuff, and she's just swanning about. In the flashback, she can't shoot for toffee. And she just sits there giving us a creepy smile. And then it's, perhaps you'll visit me again someday. Like, oh, maybe I won't. You know, bad things seem to befall me every time I come near you. I mean, first off, we got attacked by a dragon and got our heart plucked out. And now we've just collapsed in the middle of the village. Nothing worth taking. Let's escape. Get out of here. Oh, camera angles. Nothing. Okay. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Can we we get over there? From this? We can. Ooh. Ooh. Just go poking around in somebody's attic, stealing stuff. Ah, it's that woman's house. Okay. Nope, just potatoes. Okie dokie.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
There's a little girl here complaining about a headache.
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine.
Oh dear, what a shame.
'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
Nothing. There's nothing more you can do.
Suppose there's naught else to be done but make for home. Mayhap I'll browse the shops before I leave. See if I can't find aught else to take back with me.
You haven't got any money, child. You just said so. What's this? Lanterns. He's just going to sit himself down in the middle of the path. Okay. I think I'm going to try and pick up a pawn here. Just to make things a bit easier. Now this pawn actually belongs to a friend, so I'm just going to borrow them for a little bit and then give them back later. I realise they're quite a high level, but it won't take us long to catch up. We'll be fine.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I know all of that. Thank you very much. Right.
This ladder
That's
looks
better.
sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Back down. Okay, so we've climbed the ladder. I can stop talking about that now. Let's actually go in and see if we can procure the miracle cure that girl was talking about.
We have found a material.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we?
So that's better than our little hat, I think. Should we take this? We came in here looking for fruit ruberant, but presumably it's something we can make ourselves. It only gives us a little boost, but it's quite a lot of money. So I think we're going to just stick with one of these. We're not going to take either of those because they don't do anything for us, really. That's quite expensive. Should we get a better hood? Stop looking like a pastry chef. And we'll get that back. Just a little bit of money. And that. Anything else? No. Okay.
Do come again.
So I think we can actually make the fruit ruberant, or whatever it was that he called it. Looking a little bit more human without that pastry chef's hat. Let's have a chat with this fella.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you?
So she says.
She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like.
Okay.
Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Okay. Alright, let's oh, so he's given us 2.5 grand. Well, that's okay.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Let's get some skills. We have no skill points. Oh no, maybe we do. We have some. That seems complicated. Not sure I'll be able to do that. So we have that already. What about... Should we pick that up? Put that there. And then let's pick this one up because it cannot hurt to have additional damage. Okay. let's put some items like these away. Okay, fine.
Always a pleasure.
Now we talk to you again.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations,
No.
very well.
Okay.
There is no wrong. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Have a quick squint down here. What are you? Noon bloom. Okay. It's a hell of a cliff.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
I don't think we need any answers.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Where's he
Mayhaps
going?
it's time I went looking for him. Is that you, Norbert?
Not last time I checked.
Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir. I worry for my brother.
You can tell when people want to give you a quest because they stand around making statements like, oh, if only there was somebody who could rescue my brother.
Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You would... Right. In we go then. My life's in your hands, friend.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
He's a bit erratic.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
Well, we're actually on a quest.
Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Yep, shall do. Just gonna follow this fella.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off. A brief respite is naught to decry.
I agree.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Let's give Gordon some stuff, actually. Since he's milling about with his health bar quite low. There we go, that's better. Ooh.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here afore moving on, same as us.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
No, I think not. We're a bit busy.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
She is absolutely overpowered for this area of the quest. Or area of the game.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
She's going to make things very easy. Are we really that heavy? My goodness. We are that heavy. Well, perhaps we can give this to him.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother
better.
travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your step, Master.
Mm-hmm. Not sure what that noise was.
Discovering treasures such as these is the best part of any adventure, wouldn't you say?
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere?
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
It's alright, your brother's here.
Prepare yourself!
one more. Wolf. Where's he going? That's certainly effective. Sort. Missed. Go on then. High five.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
'Tis our duty to protect our charge from harm.
Okay, so now we're escort, apparently. I'm sure I killed another wolf.
I'm just glad to live another day.
Nothing useful.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
I'll have to go back and explore that when we haven't got somebody in tow. Is useful.
That's it!
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
What boulder? Really?
That's it!
Well, come on then. Help me.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
I think this boulder has already fallen down the hill. We'll have to go up to the top and give it a go from up there instead. I know we should be taking them to that little village. We will do that and then come back to this later. Not try to get distracted.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
They're still coming? Yes. I always worry that I'm going to lose them and have to restart, or you just fail the quest just because you haven't checked over your shoulder 5 or 6 times. On the way out, I saw some stuff here. Where did I see it? Oh, perhaps it was over there. Yes, it was here. Perhaps it's not such a good idea to have those living right next to the village.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safe the...
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Leave me alone.
I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
No. Leave me be. I'm far too busy to speak to the likes of you. Thank you. Oh, actually, we got a cloak, I think. Let's pop that on. Yeah, now we don't be wearing clothing, as opposed to looking like we're going on an adventure in our underpants.
Make haste.
Now I think
we must leave anon.
I do mind.
Good. Then let us be on our way.
I agree.
We've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
We've no need of a thief if we are content to overwhelm our foes with sheer force.
Well, I think I will pick up a thief at some point.
Goblins, master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
I was just looking at my health bar, thinking I should probably do something before we find ourselves in trouble.
Over here!
She wants a high five. Okie dokie. Nothing to pick up? Okay. Yeah, before we go any further, let's eat something. Let's kick that out first.
I would fain aid you if you are in...
Keep going.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne, yet not all claim. Our kingdom sees many...
I feel like we've just lost. We have. We've literally just lost half of our
flawless
people.
execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Oh dear. That's not good. You fellas should have been more
Would you
careful.
mind coming over here?
I guess we're on our own. Hold on a minute. Oop, crashed.
I shan't let them harm you.
Is that all? Oh, go on then, high fall. I quite like that. I don't know why.
There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master.
I don't really like following the pawns very much, because although they say things like, oh, it's nearby, it seems like, well, certainly it used to be in the first game, they would take you off to something that was miles away. Absolutely miles
A fine
out
place
of
to
the way.
harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
She's gone down there. Okay. No, we're going to come back over here. We're going to try and get up to that checkpoint up there. I think.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
It's not a detour. It's not a detour. We're going up here to this checkpoint. And there is a very good reason, actually. Thank you.
Halt! State your business. We've orders to keep this gate sealed till the Watchhead returns.
But the Watchhead is dead. He fell off a cliff and into some water.
This is generally used as a material.
Hmm. Really? Okay. Let's go up to this yellow bit. Let's see what the game has in mind. Yep, unfit. Horribly unfit.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of its lot.
No, probably not.
Of course.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Quite so. We are going to come up here. Go through ye olde camp. Well, go around the outside. And somehow make it... It looks as if it wants us to go back towards the griffin. If all of this turns out to be a wild goose chase, I will cut this out. Oh.
Pray, follow me. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Okay. So far it seems fairly easy.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Of course.
Our health is not doing too well.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
I need to cut the tail off, ideally.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Really? Okay. These guys tend to cling to the walls and things, so let's just check the walls as we go along.
Over here, if you please.
So many eggs. Oh, slippery. They also tend to make a lot of noise. It looks wet. Yeah, look. He's hanging about on the cave wall. Let's avoid it. Ooh. They're sleeping. Don't antagonize them, please. Oh.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. You're the one who's made this difficult. Does this help? Not particularly.
Arisen! Are you alright?
No, I'm fat and I'm not used to this life. Can we get anything? Can we get anything? No? We were heading in this direction, so let's keep going. Come on then, boys and girls. This way? Maybe. Oh. They're probably going to be sleeping on the cave wall. No, don't fall off. Just come here. Are you coming? No.
Would you mind coming over here?
This battle couldn't have come at a worse time. I only hope our victory's a swift one.
One of us has been drenched!
Oh no! Please tell me there's a way of climbing up.
Well done!
How can he get back up? Don't tell me we're gonna have to go down and get him.
Let us see what you're made of.
Is there another one? Yes, there's more. Where's he going?
Oh, I ought to have braced for that.
I think I'm probably gonna lose him. So let's go
We
round.
cannot let down our guard, even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
So it goes.
Yeah, lost him. You're supposed to be being helpful.
I'm
come on.
sorry.
Ah. That's what I get for falling off a cliff. Not me. Him.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Here. Let's try not to annoy anyone. Come on. Leap. Oh.
Prepare for battle.
Well done! That was superb, Arisen.
It was a lot better than last time, if that's what you mean. Let's go around the big hole. And keep going this direction.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Maybe.
Well fought, Arisen.
It's a bit of an enclosed space for that sort of activity, though, if you don't mind.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Where are we now? Well, we're out of the cave, which I am glad. But where are we?
Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, we've travelled for some time without a mage in our party.
You are a mage.
We've no need of a healer.
Come to think of it, I learned of a shortcut near here while travelling beyond the rift. Shall we make use of it?
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Oh, well, it's all for you. It'll help you. Can I upgrade your armour? Oh my goodness, she's just throwing herself off. Yes. We might end up on our own until we get to the
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Be grateful.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Oh, are you being
I'd
serious?
fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
You guys are supposed to be helping me. I'm not supposed to be being babysitter.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Oh no! Yep. And we've put the lamp out. Whew. Well, that was more difficult than it needed to be. We are sopping wet. What in the world?
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
I feel like it's probably a good idea to get some distance. And have one of these. Is it finished? Well done. Well done, chaps. Oh, I can't reach you for your high five. You just have to come over here. Sorry. That was a heck of a rumble, though.
Would you mind coming over here?
Yeah, I was just waiting for the second toddler in our little group.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we have the chance.
I
We must.
completely agree.
Let us finish.
That was dirty.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick!
Yes, the Arisen has been torched. Ooh. Stop that, stop that, stop that. What's all this? Did you get squashed by the falling rocks? By any chance?
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I suppose 'tis so.
Do you really? I feel like we probably shouldn't be.
Pray, follow me. Following along, I trust.
Why are we going up
Take
there?
care not to lose sight of me.
Already flying things out.
That's gone up in flames before my very eyes.
Yes, I have. This is why I don't bother following the advice of any of these guys. Because they always seem to get into trouble.
Thank you. The enemy yet remains.
Splendid.
Yep, that's it. We're not following her anymore.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
For a change, you never have to lead the way. Nope. Come here. We're not going up there. You caused far too much trouble last time.
A fine place. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
No. No, I do not need to be taken there. Thank you. We are going to continue on our way.
Skeletons!
Oh, we're going to camp at this campsite.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll make them pay for that, in gold as well as blood.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Right. Now we are going to make camp, because I need some more health back. That'll do. Oh, look at them. All arranged nicely.
That reminds me. We've travelled for some time without a mage in our party.
Let's take
We've no need.
that. Looks good.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Yes, I quite agree as well. Let's rest until morning. Hopefully there won't be quite as many skeletons lying around.
Pray, follow me. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
No, I haven't forgotten anything.
There ought not to be water here. I have an ill feeling about this.
Where is all that noise coming from? Oh my goodness. Wow, that made me jump.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
If I remember rightly.
Well done.
Gosh,
No harm shall come to you.
totally floored us. Crawling.
Have no fear. Everything will be alright.
Oh. Wouldn't helped. Okay.
No mercy. I've got hold of the enemy.
Well said. Lo, 'tis one of the targets my own master badly fell. I should like to see it done if no objections arisen. I would be glad if you assisted.
Sure.
Tis a fight worthy of caution. Naught save our best.
Would seem our foe is unbalanced.
There is no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Tis done. Thank you, Arisen. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
Aptly said.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
That's fine. I wasn't really taking your guidance anyway. Quick climb on.
Would you mind coming over here?
See, lady, I'm not so convinced by you. Last time I followed you, you got me smushed. A little campsite.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
A flock of harpies draws here.
This foe will recoil from flame.
Are we done already? We are done already. Okay. We are definitely catching up. This is... We are over encumbered. Okay.
Over so soon.
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
See, she's being all polite, but I think I actually prefer the slightly
It was well worth the
sarcastic
effort of breaking it.
Gordon. But she is right, I suppose. I should hand some of these things over. Let's give him 2 of those. And now we are both heavy. Well, heavy's better than
I see a ladder
totally
yonder,
over encumbered.
but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Where? I don't see a ladder. Over oh, there.
Follow
I don't
me,
know
if
how
you
we're
would.
supposed to get up there. We are going to find ourselves running all the way, I bet. Oh. Well, this definitely seems like as good a place as any.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
I'm speaking to the audience. Please, shush. Give me half a second. So, I think we are going to end part 2 here. It didn't pan out the way I thought it was going to. I thought we were going to be escorted by knights for most of our trip down to the capital, but we're on our own after single-handedly doing away with most of our party via a cliff. We've been killed by our cheerful assistant over there.
Without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
I quite agree. For now, we shall just have to manage. If you have liked this video, well, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I hope to see you all again in part 3.